Hi, I'm Jake Harriman, founder and CEO of Nuru International. In April of 2003, I found myself in a fighting hole facing north along Highway 7, a main avenue of advance for American forces during the early days of the Iraqi invasion. As American forces advanced north, Fedayeen were pushed south, and they were coercing poor farmers to fight us, promising that they would feed their children in return. Well, that morning I watched Iraqi soldiers murder the family of one of these poor farmers because he refused to fight. In 2 seconds, he lost his wife and two little girls. What choices did this man have? He could watch his kids starve to death, he could fight people he never heard of, make some attempt to escape with his family, knowing that he would be killed if caught. As I stood next to that man holding his blood-soaked little girl, something awoke inside of me. It wasn't fair that he had no choices just because of where he was born. I vowed to find a way to ensure that people could have meaningful choices and hope where none existed. I left the Marines and enrolled in the Stanford Graduate School of Business and moved to a remote, impoverished corner of Kenya to launch Nuru International in 2008. Since then, we've empowered over 120,000 people to move out of extreme poverty in Kenya and Ethiopia. We've created a Kenyan-led, Kenyan-owned organization that's scaling innovative, sustainable solutions that target root causes of vulnerability and instability. Now, they include programs that increase crop yields and link farmers to reliable markets, savings programs that enable families to cope with economic shocks, health programs that decrease the deaths of mothers and young children, and education programs that increase the literacy levels of children within the existing public school system. Now, the key to long-term sustainability and success is unlocking the potential of local leaders. A strong Kenyan woman with the same knowledge and skill set that I have is far more capable of creating lasting solutions to her community's problems than I will ever be. We equip local leaders with the skills to design highly effective solutions, the tools they need to implement and scale those solutions efficiently, and the knowledge to innovate past challenges as they arrive. Now that the model has been proven, we're ready to introduce it to a fragile state to fulfill the original vision that I had for Nuru on Highway 7 in southern Iraq. Some of the last remaining holdouts of extreme poverty today are highly fragile states. With no new action, fragile states will host nearly 75% of the world's extreme poor. Nuru is uniquely positioned to operate in these challenging environments and hopes to inspire others to follow in its footsteps. Thank you for listening. I would love your help in sharing our story and invite you to join us in the fight against poverty in fragile states. Thank you very much on behalf of our farmers and of Nuru International.